Guys, Yvette St.Amant here again. Today I'm just going to work on the last couple pages of my art journal. We're doing 2 more pages and they're quite blank. So I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to do. If you've been watching my last videos, I think you can kind of guess my style here. We are working on the vintage journal, so I'm using a lot of, the embellishments that I made in previous journals. And this is just really a journal with me session, so you can see how I work. I'm going to use, some of my stamps today. It's going to be a pretty quick little work session, as I've already kind of planned out what I want to do. Like I mentioned, I'm going to use some embellishments that I've already created. So the hard work is done, and now it's just basically assembling the pages. So I've just added a sheet of torn distressed paper that I made, and I'm going to be adding this pocket with a little insert, but I want to add some stamping over here just to kind of get a contrast, and I am using my palm stamp, and it probably won't look like a palm when I'm done because I'm going to cover half of it, but I just like to have this in there on these blank pages in the background. It's for the other page. Just, as a little contrast, that'll go over top, and then you see some black and white. This will go inside, and I'll do another stamp coming out the side. I love using stamps. I've got a couple tutorials on my YouTube channel, so if you want to know how to create your own rubber stamps, then I've got a tutorial there so that you can see what you need in order to do that, if you're into having your own custom stuff like I am. Okay, so this is done. This was such an easy page. There you go. Now on this last page, this piece of paper that I stamped, pre-stamped paper. Let me get this in. So pretty. Ugh. Oh, my vintage journal is just getting so fat. Okay. This is another piece of paper that I prepped, and I do have a video on, and I've got some wallpaper. All these papers I prepare just when I'm having some studio time, and then it goes in my Tinker journal so that when I'm ready to do my art journals, it's there. So what I like to do, if you've seen any of my other videos, is I really like to collage my pages, especially the ones that are blank, and then I add my embellishments on top. I love the layered effect. And I use a combination of like clean cut edges and torn edges. So I've collaged my paper here. And then all I'm going to do is pop one of my little embellishments on here and turn it around, and you can see how cool that little page is. And I leave all kinds of little room for little notes. If I want to add a little note, this is a little postcard that I did on another page. You can always just layer and put it down, but that is really just a simple little page. If you want to get a little more creative and have more embellishments sticking out, you can always go and add something like a flower, which I'll do here just to appease you guys. There's so many things you can do. You can use charms. Stick a little flower there just for an added touch, and voila, that's it for that page. Nice, easy, simple, and get everything together. So thanks for watching. This was a quickie today. All right, we'll see you again soon.